Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always in all ways. Get your poopa scooper, because TD is talking shit. Charlie Kirk's death. I really don't want to give it any more oxygen. You know that I'm not a fan of Charlie Kirk, but I am also not a person who speaks ill of the dead. He has a wife, he has a child, and I am just not a person who speaks ill of the dead. I think each of you know how I felt about Charlie Kirk, and I'm going to leave it there. Violence breeds violence. Hate breeds hate. Starting all the way at the top, President Donald Trump, and then going all the way down the line. Hate and divisiveness have been preached. Some of the most repugnant things you could ever possibly hear. President Donald Trump stood on stage and said, "Proud Boys, stand back and stand by." And we all can give example after example. We all can do that ad nauseum, and there's no reason to, right? But as I said, hate breeds hate. Violence breeds violence. And there is never any reason for violence. But people understand violence. And in this situation with Charlie Kirk, and all the things that he has said, all the things that the far-right activists, or patriots as they like to call them, believe me, Charlie Kirk was not a patriot. Laura Loomer's not a patriot. Being a patriot means you care for your country and you care for every single person, no matter their race, creed, religion, ethnicity, whatever. That's what a patriot means. You are inclusive, not exclusive. That's what being a patriot is. Being a patriot is loving your fellow man, loving your fellow woman. That's what being a patriot is. Republicans, MAGA, preach hate and divisiveness. And that's just the truth. Full stop, end of. And then you have someone who takes it too far. And I see all the conspiracy theories about it being a professional shooter, all these things that I have absolutely no idea about. None. I have no idea about it, so I'm not going to comment on it. But what I do know is Charlie Kirk's death is very indicative of where America is right now and who America is. Violent. Mass shootings, death, far-right preaching hate, preaching violence. You see what ICE is doing, and they enjoy it. Right? They enjoy it. America is a country who enjoys hurting people. Right? America is a country who backed President Donald Trump, backed Russia, backed Putin. That is who and what America is now. When you let the devil in, don't expect the devil to stop being the devil. The devil is in America and the devil is thriving. And again, there is no reason ever for violence. Never. But people understand it. And violence and Charlie Kirk's death is exactly where America is. It is a violent country. Hate is being spewed from the far right, from MAGA, from the White House, and then, Stephen Miller, and then you have the left and, what they're doing, which I still don't know what they're doing, but I still don't know how they're fighting it, but, that's another story for another day. As far as I can see, the Democrats are just walking around with their peckers in their hands. I have no idea what they're doing. But again, for me, it's just where America is, right? President Donald Trump, when they arrest people, hit their head on the car door, take them out back. Every single thing that comes out of President Donald Trump, MAGA, and the far right's mouth is something that is hate, something that is violent, and that is where America is. And then you have a situation like Charlie Kirk's death happen. Somebody takes it too far. Somebody reacts to the hate and everything that is coming out of the far right's mouth and MAGA and the White House, President Donald Trump. It's sad, it's upsetting, but again, it's who and what America is right now. Man, I don't know if America will ever recover, and I've told you, you want a better life, leave America. Mediterranean Sea's right there. Love you.